Hey everyone, it's Bianca Jordan, immigration lawyer at Brazen Legal, where I help my clients get green cards every day. Today's video is about how to get a green card from your brother or your sister. In order to get a green card from your brother or sister has to be a US citizen. Only US citizens can petition for their siblings to get a green card. That's the first step. And right now, depending on the country that you're from, it could be at least 15 years for your sibling to get a green card to come to the US. And the reason for that is because each year there are only 65,000 visas available for this category. So, because of that, it's a really long wait. And if you're from China, India, Philippines, or Mexico, the wait time is even longer. I think right now the wait time for a sibling to get a green card from Mexico is like 23 to 27 years. So it's a really long wait. And I know that sounds like an eternity, but I still encourage you to start the process to apply for your sibling to get a green card because the time is going to pass anyway. When I talk to people and I explain this to them, they say, well, there's really no point in applying for a green card for my sibling. And I say, no, you definitely want to start that process today because it's going to take a long time and that time is going to pass anyway. And there is a possibility that things can be sped up because the visa bulletin does get updated every month and you never know. It's very much possible that the sibling category could speed up either because a president, decides to issue more visas in this category or things can change. You never know. So I always encourage people start the process, file that I-130, which is the first step in the process. File the form I-130 with USCIS, and you're basically telling USCIS, hey, I'm a US citizen. I want to petition for my sibling to get a green card. Here's proof of our relationship, and then you file it. Once that application is approved, it will go to the National Visa Center where your sibling is going to need to file Form DS-260. And once they file Form DS-260 and that application is processed, the next step in that process is for your sibling to have their interview at the consulate. If all goes well, they'll get their immigrant visa to come to the US and then they get their green card thereafter. A common issue and question that I see is siblings who are already in the US and they want to wait for their green card in the US. And that's not possible because siblings cannot get their green card in the US because for immigration purposes, siblings do not count as immediate relatives. So siblings can only get their green card outside of the US. So if you have a sibling petition that is pending and all of a sudden it's time for you to go to the embassy to get your green card, and you have been in the US for longer than a year, you're not going to be able to come back for 10 years unless you're able to apply for a waiver. And the only way that you can apply for a waiver is if you can show immigration that you have a US citizen or green card holding spouse or parent that would suffer extreme hardship if you were not able to get this waiver, which means you cannot use your sibling who is petitioning for you to get a green card in order to get that waiver. So it's very important to understand this because I have seen situations where siblings are not able to get their green card because they tried to wait for it in the United States. So if that's you, definitely speak with an immigration attorney to explore what options you might have. I hope you found this video helpful. Definitely visit brazenlegal.com to learn more about me, my law firm, and how you can get your green card. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching.